Mortaza here with Heartbeat. I'm going to show you how access groups work inside of Heartbeat. This is actually my favorite feature. I think this is one of the most powerful things that we do. The reason why is access groups allow you to really thoughtfully segment your community into these different niches and subgroups, and you can fully tailor the experience to each of the smaller subgroups that you create. And so it allows you to grow into a larger community of 500, 1,000, 10,000, but still feel like there's these cool pockets that are really tailored to you as a person. Now, with each access group, what you can do is it's essentially just a bucket of people, and we take that bucket of people and we can tie it to different pieces of content in your community, different discussion channels, different courses, different events, and different document sections. So as soon as you join that access group, you automatically get access to all of the content that is associated with that group. So let's go through a live example together. I've got my test community pulled up over here. And to get started, I've actually built out some cool content in this community. This is a marketing community, and I want to build out a subgroup for all the people that are really interested in content creation and SEO. And so what I've done is I've created a couple discussion channels for these folks, where I've got one for content prompts and content feedback. I have got a course that I built with SEO essentials over here. I've created a document section with some SEO guides over here as well too. And then I even created a event, which is a big SEO content calendar planning workshop that I want to give them access to. And so my idea here is I'm going to make a group. Anybody that joins this group will get access to all of this content as soon as they join the group. And so to do that, I'm going to go into my settings over here in the top right corner, and I'm going to go to my access groups in the left sidebar, and then I'm going to go ahead and create a group. So we are just going to call this my SEO and content group. We are going to make it admin controlled, which means I get to choose who gets access to this group. If I wanted to, I could make it joinable, which now allows me to create join buttons across the Heartbeat platform for members to click and actually join into this group. They can opt in and have this choose your own adventure style journey. And then finally, I could even make this an automated group. So I could select specific filters and criteria, and when my members meet those criteria, they're automatically added to this group. We see a lot of people use the automated group side of things to gamify their community, to build segments of power users, to track users that are going inactive, things like that. For this, I'm going to keep it simple and make it admin controlled, so I choose who gets added into this group. Now, I can go down and I can start adding in the access to these different channels. So I've got this content feedback over here. Right now, it's a default channel that everybody in the community has access to, but I'm going to make it private to my SEO and content group. I'm going to do the same thing for my content prompts over here. And then I'm going to go through and grab the rest of the content that I built out. So this SEO Essentials course, I'm going to give them access to it over here. I'm going to go down and give them access to the SEO workshop. And then finally, I'm going to give them access to the SEO guides. So as soon as you join this group, you will immediately get access to these two discussion channels, this course, this event, and then this set of documents. So I've got all of this created. And now all I have to do is hit this create button over here. And as soon as I add people into this group, they're going to get access to all of this content. And so my last thing is, let's go ahead and get some people added to this group. So I'm just going to go find the group over here, and I'm going to click these three dots to the right of it, and I can manage members. This is where I can go in and manually add in different users over here. So I could say, hey, let's go ahead and add in Katie and Chris and give them access to this group. I'll go ahead and hit save, and now both of them can immediately access this group. Maybe I don't want to keep manually adding people in, and so now if I want to get this a little bit more automated, I can actually build a sign-up page around this group. So I can go onto the sign-up pages over here on my left sidebar. I could create a new sign-up page, and I could say this is for my SEO and content group. I can make everybody who uses this sign-up page just a regular user, and I can give people access to the SEO and content group as soon as they join through the sign-up link. And what's nice is any of my new members will go through the full onboarding. They'll watch my onboarding video and all of that, and then they'll get access to the community as well as the SEO and content group. Any of my existing members will just click the link, they'll confirm that they want to join the group, and then they'll immediately get access to all the relevant content. If I wanted to, I could even make this a custom landing page, which means I could add in a full title, a subtitle, add in a video that walks them through it. But for now, I'll keep it simple and just create a basic sign-up link. So I'm going to hit create, and now I'm good to go. I can copy and share this link externally with whoever I want to, and as soon as they use this link, they'll be able to join the SEO and content group that I've built out in my community. And what's nice is groups continue to pop up in places throughout the platform. Wherever I'm going, if I wanted to, like, I could build a new channel over here as well, and I could say, let's create it. We're gonna make this channel private, and we're only gonna allow people from my SEO and content group to have access into it. When I make a new event, I can do the same thing, and I can say, hey, let's make a new event, and we're gonna make this a content workshop. And when I invite people into this, I can now make it private and say, let's only invite people that are in the SEO and content. Nobody else will even see that this event exists. And so that's the other nice part, is all of this content we're making, we're taking it private, so you have to join the group to be able to see this content. And what's really cool is, say I make this event today, and 3 days later someone joins my SEO and content event, Heartbeat's gonna check, see that they need to have access to this event. Within an hour of them joining, they'll get an event invite to be able to join this event. And so as long as you have the right members in these access groups, and you have these access groups tied to the right piece of content, we'll take care of all of the work on the back end to make sure your members have access to the right information that they need to in your Heartbeat community. Thanks so much for watching. Let us know if you have any questions as you're building groups in your community. You can reach out to us at support@heartbeat.chat.